Denise Walker. If you're strolling by, stop on by. What I say? Wipe off your feet, sit down, get something to drink. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! So the last couple of days, I don't know if I told you guys, but this weather changing kicked my butt. I found out what's going on. The trees are budding, and I don't think they budded like this last year at all because it has kicked my butt and my nose like is crazy and my eyes are puffy. So that's why I'm back on here, Avatar style. So come on in, come on in. I'm gonna go ahead and share this. Let people know. All right. So I'm gonna share it and I'll share it again in a couple of minutes. I hope some people come on here and all that other good jazz. So I hope you come on here. I hope you do. Okay, so y'all can hear me. So as far as I can hear and everything. So yeah, I haven't been feeling so well, and that's the reason why I got my avatar. My eyes are like really puffy. I'm trying to get some rest because I didn't get any sleep yesterday, which was crazy. I mean, no sleep at all. Like I felt like I was drowning. It was crazy. And so, um, I did a um, I did a live earlier today. I did a vlog, which, by the way, that's Monday through Friday, and I do it like at 12 o'clock. So I actually took today off. I know they're gonna be like, "You forever taking a day off." Yeah, I took today off because I didn't get any sleep last night. But I wanted to talk about a subject that I thought it'll be interesting. I really got to get you guys' opinion. So, whether you listen to this live, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I really need to know your opinion. And if you actually are strolling by and you see that it's not live, please leave your comments and I'll definitely go ahead and respond to it and everything like that. So, so I'm out and about not too long ago, and there was this little kid. And this is what sparked me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is what sparked me to talk about this particular comment. And I was out and about, and I saw this little kid behaving the way they were. And then I'm on the internet, and I'm strolling through, and one of the celebrities, his name is Blueface, and he has a girlfriend. I think her name is Jaden. Oh my God, I'm not really sure what her name. I think it's Jordan or Jaden. I don't know. But the reason I came up with this topic. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being live with me right now. While you're here, please support me by clicking on the like button. I would appreciate that. So anyway, um, so his girlfriend Jordan. So they got a little girl. I'm fine in the house too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being in the house. I know you hear my nose. I feel stuffy. These allergies are getting me. These allergies are getting me like crazy. But I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Listen, I had to go on live. I'm gonna get to the subject in a second. I know I'm so easily distracted. But I had to ask this question because I'm starting to sound like my parents. I feel old school, y'all. I feel old school. Like, this is crazy. And that's the reason why I got the topic or the subject that I have. And I was and okay. First of all, the reason why I'm in avatar style right now is because, like I mentioned earlier, with this allergy situation going on, still bonnet, puffy eyes, I look like somebody's scary movie. Like I was scared the HEWLL out of you guys, like for real, real. So, but it's allergies and the season and everything. But listen, I don't know. I feel like my mom, I feel like an old person. I feel like my aunties when they talk about, when they say them bad behind kids over there. Look at them picnics. Look at them bad behind kids over there. Because, that's what they used to call them. But anyway, I was out a while ago. I don't even remember what day it was. I was in the mall walking, and this little kid, cute as could be though. And I think that's what saved this kid because they were so cute, right? And the mother was doing her shopping, just oblivious to the way this child was acting. He was just like walking and just like knocking stuff over, just walking and knocking stuff over. So finally, the person, so there was, I definitely know, it definitely seemed like that was the mother. I'm sure it was the mother. Whoever the person she was with was either her friend, sister, cousin. I don't know who it was. But anyway, the friend, sister, cousin started getting frustrated, was like, get your child. She knocking stuff over. Um, just doing the most over here. And the mother's just walking around like, just, yeah, she's like, oh, she, don't do that. And the kid looks at her and like, whatever, and knocks two more things over. Old school, I don't know. That scenario would have went so differently. I'm not even going to get into it because, I don't want to get canceled because y'all be like, ooh, cancel. Well, old school, I think, would have went a little different. And those from old school know exactly what I'm talking about over here. And so that's why I came up with the subject. um, I didn't have a chance to put it in the quiz format. And so if you guys are not listening to this live, I'm gonna see if I could put it back into this quiz format and you can answer it. But put a one in the chat if you guys don't mind, that when raising children, they should be free-minded, do whatever they want. Or two, there should be some discipline in action when raising a child. Or three, it depends. So one, free-minded, whatever they want to do, raising a kid. Two, some discipline, action, whatever, whatever, whatever. Or three, it depends. And I was sitting there like, the kid was really cute. So it was like, oh, but then it was like, ooh, ooh. And just like, and it was valuable stuff. This kid was just knocking their hand into it, and glass was going all over the place. And the mother was walking like, oh, like, I don't get it. And then I was on social media, on these YouTube streets, and I don't know, the is Blueface. I'm not even saying their names right. See, this is where I'm telling my age again. So it's Blueface, uh, Jaden, and then Jaden and her two kids, which is Jonathan and Journey. I think the two names are. Uh, Also very cute, adorable little kids. But the little girl Journey got a potty mouth. Like, she be cursing her mother out. And they be like, stop, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. But then that's it. Now, I'm not expecting them to like do a beat down or nothing on, so she can't do that because, people will judge you in a second and take your kids away from you in a second. But the fact that that kid is cursing and using the curse words like a grown behind woman, like Journey, I'm afraid to say the wrong thing to this little 4-year-old little girl because she gonna curse me out and she gonna hurt my feelings in doing it too. So it's like, I don't know. That's why I'm like, wow, am I so far from it? Because the last time I had kids, my kids were kids many years ago. Many years ago, my children were children. You know what I'm saying? My kids were kids many years ago. And when I was raising them, I was not the disciplined one. My husband was more so. Like, I would tell the kids, you keep it up, I'm gonna tell your daddy when he gets home. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? How you doing? So, how's everything going with you? Thank you for coming on my live and everything. This is a random blog that I just jumped up out of nowhere. Curiosity, I had to ask this question because it seemed like more than so. Um, it just seems to be coming up. But anyway, when it was down to my children, from what I can remember, um, like, I didn't discipline them like that. My discipline was, and my husband too, we did a lot of lectures. We sat down and we were like, listen, we don't do you think you're making good choices? This is the reason why you're not supposed to do this. And we didn't talk to them like we didn't talk to them like we were angry and like sometimes it looks like I could do a Q&A. Okay, it looks like I can do a Q&A. Um uh okay, it looked like I could do it, but it doesn't let me do it. Okay, there we go. All right. Pace, pace. It's not gonna let me do it. Oh, never mind, guys. Um, ooh, how should I? It's not letting me do it. Well, anyway, I thought I could. I'll probably have to go back later and do it. Yeah, I'll probably have to go back later and do it. Sorry. But anyway, I'll go back and put the poll question in later. And I'll continue this conversation again another time and have the poll question up and have it all right for you and everything. But the whole thing is, if you're just coming on right now, it's just basically I'm talking about disciplining children. Like, should they be free minded, allowed to just do whatever they want to? And I told you guys two like really bad scenarios. There's other cases where you let them be free minded, like them to express themselves. If they're not happy with something, I believe a child should be able to express to you, listen, I'm not happy about this because, well, this is this, that, and the other, and explain, let them express themselves, and then you, in fact, explain to them the situation and work it through with them. I think that's a better of the choices than grabbing up a switch or taking your hand, and that's just me. You know, but then there's on the other side of the spectrum where you got these little kids that are cursing you out, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's like doctored, the video is doctored up, but I was looking at the video and the little girl was like using curse words and she was using them very correctly. I mean, if you can use a curse word correctly, I don't know, like I don't know. But she was like giving pure adult vibes. It was crazy. And I was like, "Oh my gosh. That's not free will, that needs discipline in place. That needs to be like, you don't use those words at any time not necessary. And if the parents are doing it, they around her, they need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because she's learning it from someplace. She didn't just wake up with the big F bombs coming out of her mouth. I'm just sure of that. But that's my opinion. Other than that, they look like they're pretty good parents. The kids look like it's just like everybody has a different preference. I'm just personally not going to let my kids walk around cursing people out and using the F bombs. I can't do it, especially if you're like 4 years old. Like, why do you even know those words? But anyway, so that's why I wanted to know about the poll. So I guess what I should have done, and I think that I can go back later on this video as I do it. I'm not sure. I think I could put the quiz in here. But what did I say before? One, say, how should you discipline your kids? Should you let them be, one, free-minded? Two, there should be some disciplines in place. And three, depends. And I guess I'm looking towards depending. I do think children should be free-minded. I do think children should be able to express themselves, and and I think they should be able to say, listen, this makes me unhappy and why. But I don't think children should be aggressive in using foul language and being angry and using their fists, because if they're that angry when they're that young, imagine them as adults. I mean, then that's an adult. Like the child, they were getting away with it when they were children, and if they continue to get away with that all their lives, they're just gonna be some angry people. They're just some angry people walking around. I mean, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. I don't know. I just felt like I need to talk about that because I feel like I am old now. I mean, am I old, guys? Is this old? I mean, as a I don't know, even when I was just having my first child, I remember my first baby that I had. I got three boys, and they all have different personalities. And my oldest son when I had him first, I didn't know what I was doing as a parent. Everything scared me. I didn't want him to, like, I was walking behind him when he was walking. I was just doing everything. Somebody calling me right now. Like, I was doing the most when it came to my son. Like, I was like so overprotective. By the time I got to my last son, I was like, oh, he's gonna, oh, if he fall and he pops down, I'm like, oh, he's gotta learn. The first son, I was like, oh my God, did he break something, But I remember I was out and I was with a couple of my other friends who also had kids too. And my son, like, was a little bit, like, their kids, like, sit down, move, like very strict. And I wasn't that way with my son. I didn't let him curse nobody out. Like, no, you're not doing that. But I wasn't that way. And I remember my son, I told him that he couldn't do something and he threw this big temper tantrum. He started throwing everything around and I had to pick him up and put him close to me. And I had to say, calm down and stop it. But could I handle it a bit differently? I don't know. But I felt that the best way to handle that is to hold him and say, you can't do this, calm down. And he's looking at me like, okay, mom. I mean, that was my situation. That's how it worked out. And I remember him doing that. But I could never imagine my 1-year-old or 2-year-old child telling me to put me the F down. Like, and I've seen this. I've seen kids act this way. And I'm like, this is a lot. This is a lot. I couldn't do that. My oldest son, me and him have this ongoing running joke. And he was doing something. I forget what he was doing. He was always getting into something. So he was doing something. And I go, no, don't do that again. And I'm getting upset and I'm talking to him. And he's made a joke and I started cracking up laughing. So our ongoing joke is mom never disciplined us. All we had to do is crack a joke and she start laughing. And that was just me. And to this day, like, I could be upset with my son and he would crack a joke and I would bust out laughing. I mean, that's just the dynamic me and him have. You guys seen him. He comes home every once in a while. He'll get in the kitchen, he'll cook with me and stuff like that. And then my middle son, you don't see my youngest son that much. He's married, living his little married life and stuff like that. But yeah, there's that. So too bad I didn't have a poll because that would have been nice to have the poll up. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna come off of here. These allergies are kicking my butt. I feel like my nose is always it's just doing the most. My eyes are swollen. I feel like I'm a hostage from the trees. um, but before I come off of here, and I just wanted to talk about this, and I really should have talked about it in the beginning to kind of bring attention to it. There's a lot going on in this world today, and I just wanted to end off with saying my prayers and my condolence to all the people who might have lost either a family member, a friend, or injury, or anything that's going on, and with the situation we got going on in the world today. My prayers go out to them, and I pray that all of this I hate that it's even happening, but I pray that it's over soon. So with that being said, I'm going to come off of here. I thank for all the folks that came live with me today. I'm sorry that it wasn't that organized and I had my poll up and everything else like that. I am going to see if I could turn around and put the poll on there afterwards. And yeah, and so this weekend, before I come over here, this weekend, Saturday, my birthday's passed already, but we couldn't really do anything for my birthday because it was on a Tuesday. So, and then my friends that weekend, my friends were out of town, so they're actually going to take me out to my birthday. I'm going to this restaurant called Allure. I've never been there before. No, no, no. I lie. I've been there before. Yes, I've been there before. I didn't eat. That's what it was. And this will be my first time eating there. And I hear that they have oxtail. So I'm going to try their oxtail. But they also have entertainment And a good friend of mine's, Alpha Glam, is going to be performing. So I'm going to try to go live, and I'm hoping, I'm hoping that YouTube doesn't shut me down because of the music, because she does a lot of cover songs, and I don't know what the rules in that is with the video. So I will be going live, and I'll be showing you guys that. So please join me. That's Saturday. We're going out around 6, so be on the lookout for that video shortly after that. I'm not sure, so I don't want to put up a scheduled reminder for you guys because I'm not sure what time I'll be able to go live. So I'll tell you this but much. Hit the notification bell if you guys don't mind. And then it'll trigger you when I do go live. And then I'll be at the restaurant live in the flesh, no avatar, and I'll be there with my friends and family, and we're going to be at the restaurant called Allure. This will be my first time eating there, and there's going to be performance, and I'm going to bring you guys along. So come on and join me, please. And thank you guys so much for going live with me now. And if in fact you're listening to this and I am not live, please leave your comments. The subject for this video today was um, what is the best way to manage your children? And I put it in a better way. One, discipline your children? Should you let them be, you know, free will? Two, should there be some rules and policy? I hate to say it that way, but discipline areas in place. Or three, it depends. So that's what the subject of this video was and everything. So I hope that you was okay to chill with me. Next week, as the schedule goes, I'm going to be doing my daily vlog. I'll either live or upload it or premiere. I'll be live or premiere a video Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock. And then this Thursday, I'm going live in the flesh, and I'm finally going to make my mama burgers. I was supposed to make it this Thursday, and that's when this whole drippage and ear and eye thing started happening because I know it sounds bad because of the weather change. I think it's the trees. Matter of fact, I know it is allergies because I feel good. It's just that my eyes and my nose and my ear itch. So I know that's definitely allergies. And so pray for me. Pray for me. And but anyway, that's the reason why I didn't go live this Thursday and make my mama burger. So next Thursday, I will definitely be on this mug live in the flesh at 4 o'clock. I'm going to try my best to stay on it at least an hour. And if I could do more, I'm definitely going to go ahead and try. Because I hear you guys. You're like, you're always talking about you go live. You stay on there for like 15, 20 minutes, and then you get off so we never catch you live. So I apologize. I'm going to stay on there at least an hour. Thursday, live in the flesh. I'm going to go in there at 4 o'clock, start making my mama burgers. So I'm going to make it from the very beginning. I'm going to put some onions in that mug, some bell peppers up in that mug. Ooh, honey. I heard, I got a suggestion of ranch packet seasoning to put into the hamburger. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and try that. I heard that was some good stuff. I heard. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. The sesame seed bun, some uh, sweet pickles. Ooh, honey. And then I'm going to take some bacon, fry it, put it on there. And that's going to be our dinner for Thursday that I'm gonna bring you along live, and I'll definitely have the poll up. So if you guys have any suggestions of what the poll should look like, definitely go ahead and email me, the Donna D. Walker podcast at gmail.com. It is up, it is working, everything is good. So if you email me, your email will get through because I know a couple of you guys was like, yeah, I've been emailing you, but nothing. Like some of y'all be getting mad at me, so don't get mad. What was happening is that the email was full, and it did warn me. It said your email full soon. You're not going to be able to receive emails, but I have other emails, so I didn't pay attention to it. And then when I noticed I wasn't getting emails, that's when I noticed that. Oh, so when I checked, I cleared it up. It's good. Y'all should be able to send me emails with your suggestions, your review suggestions, your food suggestions, the topic suggestions. What else? Reviews, topics, and food suggestions. All those suggestions. Definitely go ahead and do that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna come off of here. Um, I almost did 30 minutes. Almost did 30 minutes, but I also did my vlog for today, which was Donna's daily vlog. And that was a really good one. The poll is still going on. If you guys want to go ahead and check out the poll. And what was I talking about? Oh, it's talking about matters of the heart. And so, what was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? Sorry about that, guys. What I was, I know I'm all over the place. So the vlog that I did earlier today was Matters of the Heart. You can still go ahead and check and do the quiz, the poll. So I learned what you need to do. So at the if you're on your cell phone or okay, so if you're on a computer and where it has the thumbs up, you can share it, blah blah blah, all of that. Right underneath it, it'll say take quiz. You click on there, you can still answer the poll. So even if I'm not live, you can still answer the poll. Now, if you're on your phone, it's a little tricky. It's still under the thumbs up, share, blah, blah, blah. Right underneath it, it'll have comments. If you swipe it over, it'll have, you can check out where the live feed comments and people were in the family chat. I call it family chat over here. Was in the family chat. You swipe it over again, and you should see take quiz, and you can still go ahead and you could do it. And I'm gonna see because I didn't have a chance to put it up on this one. So when I come off of here, I'm going to see if I can go into this and put up the quiz. And if you guys would like to go back and answer the quiz, that would be pretty cool. So with that being said, um, I'm going to come off of here. I'm going to try to get myself feeling better. Um, I was told a lot of water. I've been vitamin C like crazy. A lot of water is good. My husband's going to go get me some Benadryl. So I'm sure that's going to make me sleepy. So once I take that, I'll be out. And I'm going to try to be up and ready. Oh, one more thing. So I'm going to do like a review on this product. It's a calcium. So basically, it's like I saw it on a TikTok shop. I actually got it from the TikTok shop, and I'm going to do a review on it. And so as I'm getting older, underneath my eyes is a little dark, and it's supposed to help with that. And so I'm going to review it with you guys. I'm going to try the product, and then I'll come back later, and I will see if the product is actually working. But it's got so many great reviews about it. Like I think I want to say allegedly because I don't I want to say I seen Cardi B use it, but I don't want to put her out there if she didn't. But anyway, I did see a lot of people use it and they claim it's good. So we'll see. So I'll go ahead and try it and see if it's good. So I'm going to do a review with that too. So I'm not sure if I'll do the review Saturday when I go live like just be, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but just be on the lookout for a review. I'm gonna do a review on this. I got it in the mail. I'm ready to try it out. I'm not gonna do it right now because I think it'll be a waste of time with this allergy thing going on with me. So I probably won't do that. So anyway, thank you guys for chilling with me for an unexpected vlog that I just popped up on here. If you're listening to this and I'm not live, put your comments in and let me know what you think. And hopefully that poll will be up by then and you can answer the poll. And it should go somewhere like this. What do you think is the best way to manage or discipline your kids? Should you let them be free will or should you put some disciplines in place or it depends? And based on the two scenarios that I gave you with the one kid that was, and those were bad scenarios. So you just let me know. I'm really curious to know. And I'll put that, hopefully I could put that poll up. If I can't put it up in this one. When I go live tomorrow, I'll definitely have it up in that one. I'm gonna have it up in that one too. So you can answer it on this one if you like, and then you can also answer it on my poll when I go live tomorrow. All right, guys. I know I keep saying I'm gonna come off of here, I'm gonna come off of here, I'm gonna come off of here. And I keep thinking of something else to say to you guys. I just want to say that one more thing. This is a thank you thing, and I hope I'm just that's just me. Um, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. There was a couple of people just recently that just subscribed to my channel, and I actually shared it on Threads. All right, so they should know when they hear this, if they actually listen to this. I shared a video on Threads, and I guess they saw the video and they were like, can you, I liked your channel. I subscribed to it. Can you subscribe to mine? And I did. I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate that. That made me feel really good. So shout out to all the people who subscribed to my channel, however way that you came about it, whether somebody shared it and you saw it, or you came across and you heard that you like what you was hearing, or whatever it is. And if this is your first time coming here and you've never been here before, and you'd like to subscribe, please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share the video, all of that jazz. And one more thing before I go, and this is the last thing, I promise. I got to tell you guys this. I love you, man. Subscribe, subscribe.